Alright, welcome back everybody. I don't think he's dropping energy for me anymore as I've been doing this for about a minute and this is all that's been happening, so I think there is a limit to how much energy and missiles these guys give you. This is actually kind of cool. Get my KD up while I'm here. Alright, anyways, yeah, welcome back. We're just gonna go ahead and continue. I guess they do have a limit to how many pickups you can get from them. Maybe that's for the entire room, actually. I don't know. Let's see if I can get anything from these two. No, maybe it's for the entire room. Alright. So if I leave and come back, I don't know. I'm kind of doing this as a science experiment now because I didn't realize that would happen, and I'm kind of curious. I'm actually kind of curious now. Okay, we can get more items. All right, cool. I hope I didn't like bug the game out or anything like that. Okay, so we're going to continue going through those red doors and getting more items. Let's see if I can go up here, if there's another door I can take. Nope, that's actually it. Can I? No, okay. I don't know if this game has the spring ball ability where the ball can actually jump instead of using the ball to jump, but so we're going to go to the left and check out those two red doors that are over that way, and then we'll go to the right of where we found the original missile, and I feel like that's where I'm supposed to progress. Or I can go to that one room where I have to bomb my way down and go that way. You know, the possibilities are endless. So let's go ahead and go up here. We'll check out this door first, since it's the closest one here. Ah! That's 6-9. Let's go. I've gotten that like every episode so far. That's totally intentional, by the way. Okay, I want that guy out of this area. Alright, let's go. Ah! Get away from me! Oh, he hurt me. Well, you're stuck in here now. There we go. Give me my health back. What do we get? We got the long beam cross screen. Okay, so that allows me to shoot further and further away. Alright. Does this game have it to where you can heal if you... No, that might be Zero Mission I'm thinking about. Which is the remake of this game, I think. Alright, we got the long beam, so that's good. That's another achievement. That's 5, I think. Again, I kind of haven't been going back to looking them up. I'm just going to post the achievements, down below so y'all can see what I got. Also, I just thought about it. It will have already probably been available since the very first episode, but I'll also add the achievement counter. Like, this game has 25, so I'll put that I have like 4 or 25 or whatever number I'm on right now. I think I'm at 5 or 6. I'll post that below also. I have the Metroid logo down there, but I can put that information down there just so it's, it's not too much negative space. Okay, so I can now shoot across the screen. That's a big help. Alright, so now let's go up. I remember there was another door up here. I have 7 missiles, so I guess I'm not too worried. Is the max 255 in this game? Because I can't imagine there's like over 90 missile pickups in this game. This game is not too incredibly long to the point where I feel there would be that many pickups in this game. So how do you get like more missiles? Maybe it's not 255, it could be like 90. No, maybe 100 or something. I don't know. I'll figure it all. I'll figure all that out later in the future. That's a problem for future game. Right now, I'm just playing through the game for the objective of doing as much as I can and beating it, as you did as a kid, as you would do as a kid, or even now. All right, what's in here? Oh, this is where This is where the final boss is going to be. Okay, so the objective of the game is to kill Kraid here and Ridley. And when you do that, then a bridge over here will open up, and that will allow you to get to the final area. Okay, so that's where the final area is. Alright, I remember that now. I thought that was going to be like somewhere else. Like in Norfair or Brinstar. I think they're called Brinstar in this one. I know there's Norfair in this game, I just don't remember if Brinstar was another one. Hold on. There's like so many enemies. Little juke there for all the masses. Let's go. Alright, so that's everything. I think as far as like red doors is concerned. Now, do I go down? No, let's go to the right of the missile. I feel like that's the natural progression of where I need to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna go to the right of where I found the original missile. Also, you can shoot very fast when this game has slowdown. And is there like anything in this room that I can drop down from? Can this open doors? No. In later games it can. Speaking of later games, as much like I mentioned before that I've beaten this game a long time ago and blah 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 blah, so I am somewhat familiar with this game. I am less familiar with Metroid 2. That's a graphics glitch. I'm less familiar with Metroid 2. I played through that one and beaten that one as well, but I don't remember like really anything about that one. That was the one that was on Game Boy. I am very, very, very familiar with Super Metroid. That is my favorite of the 4 games that I played. I've also played Metroid Fusion. I have 100% of both Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, and for Super Metroid, I do have a good, like, idea of where everything is. Because I've beaten it before, like, numerous times. Metroid Fusion, maybe not as much. But we'll cross those bridges when we get to them. Right now, we're just doing this one, which is supposed to be, like, the worst game in the series. And, you know, it's aged, but I enjoy it. Other than a few choke points here, it hasn't been too difficult. Okay, so this is where I picked up the missiles and I went back. So now we're gonna progress further. Alright, so here's the doorway. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, we have an elevator. Excuse me, sorry about that. I don't think there's any other secret in here. Alright, so we're going to a new area. What's this new area going to be? Is this going to be Norfair? The floor is lava. Yeah, this is going to be Norfair. Alright, so there's going to be different enemies and a different setup. I like the color purple. Purple's my second favorite color. Blue is my most favorite color, so I really like this color scheme. There's already something here. And with that, that's it? What? Oh man, here we go. I'm like stuck down here now, hold on. There we go. Anything else? I don't think there's like missile-only walls in this game. That would be like, I think the second game started doing that. I could be wrong. Okay. I'm gonna get away from there. Oh my god. Like I said, the blue guys are the weaker ones. floor is lava. Find Norfair or something along the lines of that, right? I'll have that listed below you so y'all can see. I'll also see it after the fact. Future me will see that and be like, ah, that's what it is. Alright. Sounds like a fart sometimes when you get hit. Okay, so that guy is just completely invincible. He's essentially those Puro guys from Mario, the fireballs that jump out of the lava. Oh, you survived that, okay. There we go. Okay, so those guys take a little bit more, have a little bit more health than I thought they would have. There we go. Alright, what's down this way? Another vertical hall, got it. Nothing. Okay then, give me that. Can I reach it? I can, good. Alright, so let's go up over this way. Can I make this jump? No, I need the high jump boots or the ice beam. Alright, so let's go down. We can't go up. Wonder if there's anything over here. I don't think that hurt me at all. Did I have 58 going in there? Oop. Okay, so I remember, like, one of these floors over here had a secret. I think it's this one. I do remember that being, like, a very cryptic secret that, a lot of people probably missed on their first playthrough, or if they got stuck. But now that I do know that, let's do this again. Let's go back up. I'm not a fan of this part, of this in the game. I gotta do this again. You cheated. You cheated, game. That hurt. What's over this way? Oh, see, that guy only died with 2 missiles. That time I dropped 3, but still. These guys are so annoying! They're different from those other guys earlier, because they just come back up after, Can I use missiles to... Yes, missiles kill these guys. Alright, thank God. Oh. And I think I just glitched them out. Oh man, I think I'm actually gonna die. Alright, hold on guys, I'm gonna do some grinding here. Okay, it is actually much harder to grind here than I thought. I might actually die here. Dude, these guys are so annoying. I'm just gonna run. No, I think I'm gonna die. I died. Okay then, game over. There's my password. Okay, so another thing about this game. The only way you can save in this game is if you use a password, because it didn't have a battery backup. And that's the only way you can get the password is by dying. So there's the password. And if you need to come back to this game later, then you just input this password into the continue selection on the main screen, and that will bring you back. So yeah, that part was brutally difficult. I went away for a bit just so I could grind. But as I kept trying to grind more and more, I kept getting hurt more and more, so that sucked. Okay, and I think when you die, you actually go back to the beginning. Also, you would write this password down. And what is that symbol there on the bottom left to the third one to the right? Is that like a dinosaur or is that an ampersand? I don't know. So, anyways, yeah. Oh no, it brings you back here. Now, if I put the password in, will that bring me back here? I guess we'll find out. I'll find out next time. But yeah, so this is where we are right now. We are on Norfair, and I got 6 or 7 achievements out of 25. Again, I'll put all that down below. But that's gonna do it for me. So now I gotta go and get some more health. I'm back down at 30. All right then. So take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one.